And with the film as well, it's like an underlying theme of mental health. Like when you and Johnny, like with the meet, you talk about, the reason you left, and you found it easier to say that you had a booze problem rather than actually, I don't know, really go into reasons why you left. Did you feel like it was different times, like you couldn't really go into depth about that at the time?
Uh, yeah, I mean, look, in all honesty, that element of the film. I mean, Ben knows this because we've talked about it a lot. That element of it, it doesn't sit massively comfortably with me. Um, that isn't why I left the band. I didn't leave the band because of a drinking problem. And you know, during our time, in the noughties as a band, I don't think my drinking was any more of a thing than one or two others in the band's drinking. I don't think it was. We never talked about it at the time. I think when you're in a band and you're in your twenties, you tend to do a lot of drink and drugs. I never did any drugs, and I do like drinking, and I certainly liked drinking back then. Um, so that's definitely something for me that's the one bit of this film that I'm not, if I'm being massively honest, I'm not hugely comfortable with. But I had to accept, um, and I still do accept that that's something that Johnny feels strongly about, and especially when it comes to me. And I really wanted and still want very much for this band to be a thing, and for us to be close, and for us, to succeed and move forward. And so I think we've found some sort of middle ground where, I accept that, you know, that's the way he feels about me, and I don't agree. But I think on our better days, we kind of meet in the middle somewhere. Yeah, it's a difficult one. Obviously it's a difficult. It's tricky for me to kind of like sum that up in a concise, sort of sexy answer.